Hi guys, it is Meth here with a Raid Shadow Legends video. Now, let me tell you a little story quickly. So I opened up some voids yesterday, didn't get anything really good, it was only 11 voids, so you can't expect it to be anything wonderful out of 11. So, I was playing some PUBG with some mates last night and I was a bit bummed because I didn't get anything really good. And one of them got something decent, and I was, you're a bit bummed. It's gambling, you lose, you're a bit bummed. So, anyway, we made a little bet. If we won a game of PUBG, last game of the night, if we won the game, then I would buy the string pack, which is 46 shards. And of course, for the first time that evening, they all tried hard, and instead of shooting each other and messing around all night, we actually won the game. So here I am with 46 void shards to open. Right, so I guess I'm going to open 46 void shards. My expectations aren't great, but I'm kind of hoping that there would be something nice in here. I mean, we've got the 16% of epics. I can't imagine I'm going to be getting any legendaries because I'm not at the mercy yet, but this is going to get me a hell of a lot closer. Without further ado, let's start opening some void shards. Let's see how many dupes we can get. Right, here we go. Let's see what we get, what I got. Ripper first. Nobody wants a Ripper first. Nobody. Dagger. I've got a dagger. She can be a skill up. She's not bad actually. Dagger's pretty good. Drop defense and avoid. So yeah, she's pretty decent. She's not great, but she's okay. Justicer. Don't waste your time. He's a waste of time. Alright, 3 down, 3 rares. 4 down, 4 rares. Eviscerator. Just used you for food. You're going to get used for some more food. Oh, Scrapper. He's actually not bad against the Scarab in the Doom Tower. If you have one, I've only got one level 40, and he does some work against the Scarab boss. So he's not too bad, actually. Keep a Scrapper if you get him. He's pretty useful. He's not decent, but he's useful against the Scarab King. And a Bulwark. He's pretty good against the clan boss, unless you have better guys, but he's pretty decent with his attacks 2 times, one enemy 2 times. He's got a small chance of a weaken. On his A2, attacks 1 enemy, HP burn for 2 turns, which is pretty good. But his passive, when attacked, has a 30% chance of extending the duration of all debuffs on the attacker by 1 turn. So people use him in Clan Boss. If you don't have anything better, he's not bad for extending debuff duration. Not a bad pull. I didn't have him before. Drowned Bloat Wraith. You need to belong in the river floating down with the rest of the corpses. Drowned Bloat Wraith. Bloodhorn. Nobody wants a Bloodhorn unless you're trying to fuse the Fat Lizard. I can't think of his name. Doom Screech. Haven't had a Doom Screech. He's not bad. 25% chance of a decreased accuracy on the A1 with a 2-hitter. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 30%. Places a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. Every 3 turns. He's not bad. He's not bad. Attacks all enemies. Places a shield buff equal to 30% max HP on this champion for 2 turns. Damage increases according to this champion's current HP. He's not bad at all. Doom Screech. He's fairly useful. Hold on to him if you have him. Pretty decent champion there. Right, so we getting all the rares. Getting all the rares. Stitch Beast. You can stitch yourself up and get in the bin because nobody wants a Stitch Beast. Nobody wants a Seducer. So we've opened 11 shards so far, and we've got all rares. This is what we're kind of expecting. All rares on a 2x event. Rare, 12 shards, rare, another scrapper. Yes, baby. Get in the team. And a Daywalker. Haven't had him. Don't really want him. Attacks one enemy. Ally protection on all allies for 2 turns. Block debuffs from this champion for 2 turns. I think it's remove all debuffs from this champion. Revives this champion 30% HP. And attacks all enemies after being killed. This hit cannot be critical. Why can't it be critical, Plarium? Why not? Right, 13 shards down. All rares. All rare. Oh, first epic. Lightsworn. No. No, we don't want a Lightsworn. I'm glad my money has gone into a Lightsworn. Gear Grinder is not bad. 7.5 weak continuous heal. Heals all ally by 15% of their max HP. Revives a dead ally with 50% HP and 50% turn meter. He's okay, I suppose. Okay for faction wars. Let's see how many more rares we get. Oh, another fanatic. You can go with the other fanatics. Guess where they are? In the bin. Haru specs. Good God. How many Haru specs can I get? Ah, Lua. Well, she's good. I haven't had a Lua. Attacks one enemy. Deals 50% of the inflicted damage to all enemies if this attack is critical. So that's pretty good. We will put a lot of crit rate on her. Attacks all enemies 3 times. Each critical hit heals this champion by 2.5% HP. I like that. She's pretty decent. Decent stats. Attacks one enemy. Decreases the target's turn meter by 100%. Will ignore shield and block damage buffs. Lua, she's pretty good. I'm happy with that. We've got one happy one. We'll take a little swig. Happy with that. Right. One decent champion out of all those I've opened. Bellower. He's pretty good in a stun set, I suppose. He's got AoE on his A1, A2 and A3. Block active skills for 1 turn. Pretty decent. Attacks all enemies on his A2, as I said. 50% chance of placing a decreased speed. And on his A3, he's got a 25% decreased attack and a decreased defense. Both weak, but it's an AoE, so he's pretty good in a stun set. I may use him in Spider just to stun the Spiderlings. He's not bad. Oh, where did I go? He's not bad at all. Old Bellower is probably one of the few rares that are decent. Tuhak the Wanderer. You can wander right off. Attacks one enemy 2 times. 30% chance of increasing the cooldown of the target skills. Increase the cooldown of all the target skills by 1 turn if this champion has less than 50% HP. Right, A2, AoE, 30% decreased speed. Increased speed on all champions for 2 turns. Heals this champion by 15% of the damage inflicted if they have less than 50% HP when attacking. So booked up to 100% on a 3-turn cooldown. It's not too bad. 2 hack. Attacks one enemy, steals 50% of the target's current turn meter. Has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff for 2 turns. And steals 100% of the target's turn meter if this champion has less than 50% when attacking. So, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. 2 hack. Another Renegade. Got her yesterday. She's alright for the cooldown skill. Every 5 turns decreases the cooldown skill of all allies by 2 turns. She's okay. She's not too bad. I won't food her up. Right, so we're approaching halfway. Oh, Harrier. Harrier. The only good thing about this guy is his hair. Literally, his hair. So, let's see. Coming up to the end of the first half of these shards. And a Dilgol. He's not bad, not too bad for Dwarf Faction Wars. But that is about it. He's got a One hit on his A1. He's got a AoE, a double AoE, and a decreased accuracy on his A2. And his A3 attacks one enemy 3 times and a decreased defense. Yeah, he's okay. He's alright. He's okay. Right, that's the first half done. So, Lua, 2-hack. Lua, I'm happy about. 2-hack, he's okay. He's alright. Bellower, probably the best of the rest. Alright, let's get into the last half of these shards. Harvester, nope. Rubbish. Utter rubbish. Go harvest somewhere else. Dilgol again. Yay. No. He's okay. I'm not gonna waste any resources on him. Cold Heart number 3. We like Cold Heart. Cold Heart's probably the best rare in the game. No, not probably. Is the best rare in the game. She is a legendary and a rare skin. We'll take Cold Heart, definitely. I mean, you only need 2 really, but I've got 3. Oh, let's go. Ragnar Goldgleam. Attacks one enemy, has a leech. It's not bad, we like a leech. Sacrifices HP equal to 15% of this champion's max HP, then fills this champion's turn meter by 75%. Places a shield buff on this champion equal to 20% of their max HP for 3 turns. The shield buff cannot be removed. Sacrifice will happen even if it kills this champion. Okay. That's alright. Places a 50% attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. Attacks one enemy. Decrease the... I mean, why a single target? You're an epic void. Why single target? It just doesn't make sense. Give him something decent. Give him something a bit more powerful than it, a bit more poke than that. Well, now, this is what we wanted. Sia, hello and welcome to the team. I can assure you your place is guaranteed. I have wanted a Sia for ages. It's the A3, the Karma Burn, everyone knows. Removes all buffs from allies and enemies and then attacks all enemies. Literally the hardest hitting champion in the game when there are waves of enemies and everyone's buffed up. Literally will just drop them. So good. So good. Attacks one enemy on the A1. 15% chance of granting an extra turn. Okay. A2 places 30% increased crit rate buff on all allies for 2 turns and a weaken debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. We like that. We like weaken. Weaken and strengthen are the strongest buffs in the game and debuffs in the game. And her ally resist in all battles by 40. That's okay, but it's this Karma Burn that is excellent. Excellent, excellent. We're happy to see you, Sia. Thank you for joining the team. You little beauty. Gonna max her out as quickly as possible. Ox, ox, ox. We've had all the good stuff now. We're just gonna get a couple of oxes. Oh, Cursor. Oh no, Painsmith. No. No good. No good, Painsmith. Reliquary Tender. How I have wanted a Reliquary Tender in my team for so long. Such a good champion. One of 5 rares that are worth building, that are endgame. Right, attacks one enemy on an A1. Small chance of a decreased attack. This, Tender's Watch, right? This is brilliant. On a 3-turn cooldown. Brilliant skill. Removes all debuffs from all allies. Then places a 15% continuous heal buff on them for 2 turns. A proper cleanser. She is excellent. And on A3, she's got a revive. Every 5 turns, booked out, 30% HP and turn meter by 30%. She is S tier. I mean, well, I think she's S tier. And for a rare, she's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. One of 4, maybe 5 rares in the whole game that you should build end game. She is just fantastic. I'm so happy to finally have a Reliquary Tender. Welcome to the team, Reliquary Tender. Welcome. Seducer, you can go and seduce yourself. He's got some good reviews. People quite like him. I'm probably never going to use him. Small chance of a sleep on his A1. AoE, small decrease attack on his A2. A3, increased defense, small defense on all allies for 2 turns. And a block debuffs on all allies for 2 turns. Every 4 turns. That's probably why people use him. And then he's got if you've got a Temptress, he's got another skill. It's not bad. He's not bad. I mean, looking at the reviews, people give him glowing reviews. I probably wouldn't waste any resources on him. But he's not bad. Another Renegade. Another Renegade. You'll be a skill up. Thanks for coming. Adamantine. No, let me try that again. Amarantine skeleton. Jeez, I can't talk. I don't even want to look at your skills. Just get off my screen. Good God. And Skirmisher. Did see a video where she hits pretty hard. I think she's got a good multiplier. But I wouldn't waste the time. Right. Let's see who we got next. Drowned Bloat Wraith. No, thank you. 30 reviews. No. Right, we've got 10 shards left. 10 shards left. Let's see. Let's see if we can get another epic out of these 10. Pantera, you are rubbish. Get out of here. 9 to go. Fanatic, you can keep running, buddy. Hit the road, Fanatic. Oh my God. Confessor, I must confess, she is absolutely useless. Do not waste your time on that woman. Champion. Woman champion. Another Doom Screech. We'll use that as a skill up. As I said before, he's not bad. Very useful. We shall use a Doom Screech, perhaps, see what he's like. Another Skirmisher. Excellent. 5 shards to go, and you're throwing out the Skirmishers. Good stuff. You saw me get a Seer and a Reliquary, and you're like, that's it. That's all you're getting. Fellhound. Now, he is actually a great champion. Fellhound. He is a great campaign farmer. I may use him as my campaign farmer. So AoE on his A1, 25% chance of a decreased speed. He's got a continuous heal and a reflect damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. And he's got a block damage buff on an ally for 1 turn. But it's his A1. His AoE on his A1, and he's strong enough. You build him up, he's strong enough to be your campaign farmer. You know, your 7-second, brutal, 12-3 campaign farmer. I haven't had a Fellhound. Happy to have a Fellhound. Right, 4 to go. 4 to go. Do we get another epic in these 4? Can we get another epic? Oh, look, it's another Confessor. No, we can't. Go away. Get off my screen. Right. And a Marquee. Rubbish. Rubbish. 2 to go. In the last 10, 2 to go. Have we had anything decent in the last 10? I don't think so. Retainer. Rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Right. So, 1 to go. 1 to go. Can we get an epic? Can we get an epic in this last one? No, we can't. It's another rare. It's a Paragon, which is not going to be any worthwhile because I've got a Paragon already for the Paragon cheese. It's his A2, unkillable. You can book it on for 2 turns. Places unkillable buff on himself for 2 turns. He's the spider cheese. So, those are my champions that I got there. Power up packs, no thank you. I mean, Seer, amazing. Reliquary Tender, pretty damn good. You know, no Man-Eater, no Madame Cerise, no one like that. So, I mean, I've got to be happy with Seer, I suppose. And a Lua. Yeah, don't forget Lua. She was pretty good. Well, Mr. James and Mills that took the bet with me. I hope you guys are satisfied. I shall have another little taster of this wonderful, wonderful Scottish drop. That is beautiful. Anyway, those are my champions. Those are the polls. If you like the video, guys, hit a like button. If you dislike it, why would you dislike it? And please subscribe. I appreciate it. I enjoy doing this. So it makes me happy. And if you enjoy it, let me know in the comments below. If you hate it and tell me to hit the road, tell me to hit the road. Anyway, guys, appreciate you for watching. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. 46 shards were a lot of shards. It was okay. It was okay. And as always, you guys take care.